What's shaking, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Aha, and we're back with some more live Aha, and we're going back to the NRK 91 performance. I did have another track that I was given access to, so I now have 8. Someone mentioned that there should be 2 more. I think it was Sophia. That maybe there's 2 more, and again, like when I got the album or the sort of recording, the tracks were, I think, in a random order, which eventually Graham did point that out to me, that he later got a track list, and so then, they technically were performed in a different order, like chronologically. So I'm just going to kind of, jump through. At this point, I've sort of done them out of order anyway, so I'm just going to go through, but I am going to do the one, or react to the song that I was just sent by Graham. Again, big shout out to Graham and all the other champions of the channel. And that is I Call Your Name. Now this is a 1990 song. It's from East of the Sun, West of the Moon. So what I'm thinking as I go to listen to this is that it's a fresh song. It's, it was only composed within the last year or so before this performance. So in one sense, you might think that it's a song that they, haven't just played, multiple times to the point where, like, they just have the precision down super tight, though it's a song that perhaps for them was fresher in the moment. So yeah, it's interesting to think about concert performances. Again, I haven't seen Aha, I haven't seen Duran Duran, and there's some groups that I've been doing deep dives on that I've never seen. But there are some punk bands and some other groups that I have seen. And it's interesting, they play a song that they did 35, 40 years ago, and it's like, they don't play it exactly the same way, but in other respects it is true to the original, and obviously people's voices change over time. So, like, I'm thinking of the Subhumans. The lead singer Dick Lucas, his voice in 1981 is not the same as his voice in, like, 2017 or so on. So, like, yeah, I am thinking about sort of the way in which a song will be performed live in relation to when it was originally composed, when the studio version was recorded, and so on. And so my immediate thought is that this is a fresh tune. It's, something that they composed and first recorded not too long before this. So yeah, and again, I do enjoy that album a great deal. When I went to react to it, I was already going into it knowing that it was somewhat different from the albums before that. But again, as I've gone through the material, I've not only noticed a great deal of diversity and variety, and not only a sort of changing or shifting emphasis or focus over time, but also continuity and, certain hallmarks and certain aspects of their composition and performance that transcend any shift in genre or style. So in any case, I'll stop talking. Let's get to it. This is a live performance of I Call Your Name by Aha from the NRK 91 performance live in Norway. Did I mention I'm a big fan of brass?
You move the hips and sway in my direction. I thought we could make it, yeah, but be the isolation. But in my gentle dark, and we
I love this. He's talking about swaying in someone's direction, but it feels like the song's kind of swaggering along. That's that sultry brass. That sort of bluesy delivery and that shout in the line. too. Amazing. Again, the crispness and the sort of power of their performance, especially in that last section where it was, again, like a sort of instrumental jam, which a number of you have pointed out, when they do live performances, apparently, whether in front of crowds or like doing a live recording, you can feel them wanting to bust out of the studio version of the sort of, the album versions, and to really sort of like just, give the track some more space and some more sonic jam. So, yeah, loving that, loving the flavor. Looking forward to going through the rest of this. There's so much more stuff. Again, the regular albums will continue, but again, shout out to Graham, and again, once more, Philip and Han Solo and all the people who have shared AHA with me over time. But yeah, lots more to come. I won't spend too much time talking about it because I did talk about it in the AHA reaction to the Lifelines track, White Canvas. But yeah, I may not be able to do too many videos between now and the holiday, probably at least a few. There probably will be a few, but I probably won't do like a full slate again until after the holiday weekend. So just in case that this is the last little batch of AHA videos until the 26th or the 27th, I just wanted to say happy holidays to all the AHA people. You're all fantastic. You provide great information, very positive and supporting. There's been a number of you who not only have said that you really appreciate what I'm doing on the channel in relation to AHA, but have showed up in other places. Alyssa has just recently commented on another video. Obviously, Carrie's commented on a number of videos. I mean, I'm gonna not be able to talk about everyone because I don't have the list of comments in front of me. But it really has meant a lot what all of you have brought to the channel, and I really appreciate the way in which you've guided my journey through AHA in ways that are both informative but also sensitive just to kind of the way that I deal with music. Again, the way that I like to do a fresh reaction and not read lyrics in advance and so on. A number of you have been very supportive with my idiosyncrasies, so I really do appreciate that. And again, I apologize. I mentioned a few people, and every time I do that, whether it's AHA or Duran people or Depeche Mode people, I always feel bad because then inevitably I finish and then I get this oh, but then this person and this person. So it's I feel safer. I should just say a blanket statement. But either way, all of you, I do read the comments. I do appreciate everything you brought to the channel. So once more, happy holidays, and I will see you next time. Peace.